enough of that. Let's get to the 2024 Panini Encore 2-box break. All your teams are on the left side of the screen. Those are paid for shipping. I will get you shipping tomorrow. That's when everything will be packaged up. But until then, let's get to breaking. Let's move you over there and start with box number 1. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Okay, that pack does not want to come out. What's going on with this guy? Find out. Put him on the bottom. All right, there's our empty. There are the packs. Let's get a couple stands up here right away, huh? What say you? What say you? There we go. This one already feels thick. Is it a plug? Or are we starting out right away with a hit? Oh, just an insert. Oh, it's one of the... That's a nice insert. You guys will like this. But I'm going to need to get a die here. Geno Smith starts us off. Wendell Robinson, Mark Andrews, Jake Ferguson. Carson Steele, rookie. Carson Steele for the Chief. And then we've got a team pinnacle. That is Marvin Harrison on one side, and AFC is Keon Coleman. So the Bills, that's the top of the list there. That is Paul K. Who has the Cardinals? Could it possibly be the same? Ralph. All right, so we are going to put this in the penny sleeve real quick. It's actually Marvin Harrison's rookie. So we will top load this guy. And it is Keon Coleman's rookie. So that is a rookie team parallel. I'm going to put this right here for now. Going to grab a dice roller. You know how this works. All right. NFC is on the top, so that gets 1 through 3 on the dice roll. AFC is on the bottom, so that gets 4 through 6. Whatever is facing up to the sky. Here's our die. Bicycle die, all 6 sides. Whatever side is facing up, that's who gets it. NFC 1 through 3, AFC 4 through 6. Up to the sky is 2. That goes to the NFC Cardinals. That is Ralph. So we will put that. Let me mark Ralph on that. Oh, Ralphus. Alright. That is Ralph. We'll put that on the back. Let's just throw him up here. Right there for now. Alright, let's get to the next one. Let's see, how are we looking? We should have... Oh. Alright, if anybody's watching, I want a comment from that person. The next pack, as you can see, is a thickie. So that is going to be our mem card. Could it be an RPA? Yep, we've gotten them out of this before. Let's see if we should sweat that. Should we wait till the end of the break to do that thick one, or just rip it? Next pack, Kyron Williams. If anybody's watching, let me know if you want me to rip it right away or wait till the end of the break and sweat that one. Or the end of the box, I should say. Justin Simmons. Bijan Robinson. Jordan Jefferson, a rookie there for the Jaguars. There's a Debo. Future is now. It's an Old Pacific design. And a blue Tua. That is out of 25. Nice low number Tua. 22 out of 25 for the Dolphins. Who's got the low? Greg. Greg, nice Tua there out of 25. Number 22 out of 25. Nice hit there, Greg. I'm going to put this to the side for right now. If anybody's watching, let me know. Otherwise, it will wait till the end of the break if you want that ripped right away. You know, it's a weird time at 4 in the afternoon on a weekday. Most people are working. Alright, let's get those back there. Pack number 3, a Garner Minshew, little Uncle Rico. McCaffrey, not injured yet, shockingly. There is Derrick Henry. Head to head, we've had this card in the past. Montana and Boomer. All right, 49ers is Billy. Bengals is Jeff K. All right, NFC's on the left, which is just like the top. So 1 through 3 for the NFC, 4 through 6 for the AFC. Ooh, there we go. AFC, that goes to Jeff. Let's put that to the side. I will get that marked. Jawar Jordan, rookie for the Texans. Xavier Worthy, rookie. He may be injured, but that is a parallel rookie. That is the silver, which the silver, 114 out of 150. That is a rookie, Xavier Worthy, to 150. Who has the Chiefs? That goes to Greg. Greg with the serial numbers. All right, let me get this for Jeff. There we go. That is there for Jeff. Next pack. I see Bears on the back. Is it the rookie we are looking for? Was that not Bears? No, that was not Bears. My bad. I thought I saw Bears. I saw Verse. Jared Verse, rookie for the Rams. Tajay Spears, Jamal Adams, that quarterback from Green Bay. Stephon Diggs, Team Pinnacle, another random. Jonathan Taylor for the AFC, Josh Jacobs, NFC. So this, between the Packers and the Colts. NFC 1 through 3, AFC 4 through 6, because the NFC is on the front of the card. You can always tell the front by the foil. No foil there. All right. Packers, Ralph. And Indy, Josh. NFC is dominating. That is going to Ralph. That one over there. We're going to have to keep this die out. Still looking for our auto. We know where our mem card is. Come on, RPA. Nope. Here is our auto. And I love this auto. I absolutely love this auto. Stephon Gilmore, Jonathan Allen, Terrence Marshall Jr., Barry Sanders blueprint insert. There's a Penix rookie. You know what? Let's put this up here so you can't see it. I don't know if you could. That is a good looking card coming. All right, Michael Penix rookie. Who got the Falcons? Josh with a Penix rookie. And our auto, do that shuffle. Do that shuffle. Icky Woods, by the numbers. That is a good looking card with the Bengals stripes on there. That is numbered 67 out of 99. Nice low number. We're not going to say legend, but a pop culture icon in his own right. Icky freaking Woods. That is a thickie. Can we get away with a 59 or are we at a 79? Who's got the Bengals? Nope. No 59 for Icky. Let's shuffle into a 79. Bengals going to Jeff K. I should have known that. That was the, that's the Boomer. All right. Jeff K. Nice. Nice Icky Woods. Let's do autos here. All right. So that last card will be the mem. Unless we have a bonus. All right. Next pack. Puka. Jacoby Brissett, Jair Alexander, McCaffrey, futures now. There's a Kool-Aid, a little Roll Tide Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints. And Brandon Cooks. Could Brandon Cooks be out of 99? If you are not familiar with that, look up Brandon Cooks. It is. That's fantastic. Brandon Cooks, 54 out of 99. Look up the breaker. I can't remember. It's like an initials or something. DJH or something like that. It was years ago on Breakers.TV when that was a thing. A guy switched out a Brady RPA. I think it was an RPA. It was at least a patch auto of Tom Brady and substituted in Brandon Cooks, and he went nuts because he was shaking so bad, and he was just going, "It's Brandon Cooks out of 99." He just kept going on and on. Look that up if you get a chance. It's hilarious. But that Cooks out of 99, that's going to the Cowboys. That is Greg. All right, 3 serial numbered cards, not including the autograph. All have been to Greg so far. All right, next pack. Looks like a base pack. Devonta Smith, T.J. Watt, Joe Mixon, Justice Hill, another Xavier Worthy. That is the rookie Aurora insert. I should say the Aurora insert. Adisa Isaac, rookie for the Ravens. A few more packs in box 1. Love the Encore. Go. All right. Mike Evans, DeAndre Swift, Isaiah Pacheco. There is a silver Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. That is 148. 148 out of 150. Jahmyr Gibbs. Who has the Lions? Josh. Josh with a Jahmyr Gibbs. Last couple in this pack, J.C. Latham for the Titans, and Jalen Wright is on the back of Team Pinnacle. Blake Corum on the front. All right. The Rams. Where were the Rams? There we go. Rams, Paul K. Dolphins, was that Ralph? Greg. Paul K, 1 through 3. Greg, 4 through 6. That is a 2. That goes to Paul K. That is earmarked in Paul's pile. See, this one's real thick. Now, did we buck the odds? Nope, we did not buck the odds. DeAndre Hopkins starts this pack off. Jalen Hurts, Cortland Sutton, David Njoku, Lad McConkey rookie there for the Chargers. And how about a rookie insert of Mr. 4 touchdown Caleb Williams for the Bears. That is Rhino. Get some more penny sleeves. Forgot about all these freaking numbers and hits. Alright, let's see what this RPA is. I grabbed a thickie. This felt like it might fit. It might, but we might have to go bigger. Right on top, Aurora insert rookie Rome Odunze. Who did get the Bears? Rhino. Rhino's got the Bears. Odunze there. Daiwan Edwards for the Steelers. Derek Carr. Gabriel Davis, Zay Flowers, and what do we got here? Colts? We have Colts. We got a 2-color patch. Josh Downs on the blue 2-color patch for the Colts. That was a double spot. That's some low number there. Nice 7 out of 35. That's going to Josh. Josh, nice. Josh Downs. Let's see though, will it fit in a regular sleeve? It will not. It is that big. Alright, let me get a fatty. And let's see if we can get that just for giggles here. I'm going to grab a bigger one. That's a good looking card. That takes up a whole lot of real estate there. Out of 35 for Josh. Alright, that's only box one. Let's see what we got hiding in box two. You know what? This one. Hold on. Where's your empty? No, for some reason this one had a little spacer in there. The other one didn't. Panini. Alright, let's see. Let's do it this way. We're going to keep the relic where it is this time. Alright, box number 2. Deebo Samuel starts this out. Sean Watson. Chuba. There is a silver Sam Darnold that should be out of 150. It is 128 out of 150 for the Vikings. That is the double spot. That is Josh. Josh with the Sam Darnold out of 150. Put that with his Jahmyr Gibbs. And then last of this pack, CJ Stroud Futures Now insert. Well, looky there. There's a Caleb Williams insert. Or rookie card, not an insert. Caleb Williams rookie. That goes to Rhino. Let's have you peek out back here. Alright, next. We have got our auto. Uncle Rico. Devontae Adams. Tyson Bagent. Myles Garrett on the blueprint. Brendan Rice rookie for the Chargers. And rookie auto, Tip Ryman. Tip Ryman for the Cardinals. That is number 44 out of 199. Who's got the Cardinals and just added a Tip Ryman? That is Ralph. Old Tippy. Tippy. Should have nice low number magic the way these boxes have been going too coming. That's a color I don't know if we've pulled before, so maybe that's going to be super low. Tyjae Spears, Trevon Walker, Tank Dell, Sam Laporta insert on the Futures Now, Kamari Lassiter rookie for the Texans, and a purple Gabriel Davis for the Jaguars. That's a low one. We'll take 57 out of 75. Gabriel Davis for the Jags. That goes to Jeff K. Well, Gabriel Davis out of 75. That didn't hurt nobody. Thicky. All right. Now Josh Downs out of 35. What we got out of this box? We've got to get that. Okay, was that one patch or is that a double coming? Jalen Waddle starts us out. C.J. Mosley, there's a little roll tide. Evan Ingram. There's a Malik Neighbors Aurora rookie. Javon Bullard rookie for the Packers. Atomic Jersey is our swatch, and that is Greg Lloyd for the Steelers. We're going old school, a little Greg Lloyd action. Yep, 13 out of 35. Who's got the Steelers? This is before they got ruined with that terrible quarterback. But Paul K, look at that. Greg Lloyd. And of course, I didn't think about grabbing an extra thicky. Nice Greg Lloyd out of 35. I'm telling you, these Encores, don't sleep on these things. Greg Lloyd to 35. Nice one for Paul K. Top half of that box is loaded. Alright, what else do we have hiding around here? Mr. Taylor Swift. Kendrick Bourne. T. Higgins. And then we've got a Deion Sanders and a little Andre Rison. Little Bad Moon Rison. Alright, 49ers and Falcons. 49ers is Billy. Falcons is Josh. So let's get these cards up here. 1 through 3 Billy. 4 through 6 Josh. That is 1. That goes to Billy. Get that in Billy's pile here. Rest of that pack. Eric All Jr., rookie for the Bengals. Oh, there we go. Little silver Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler rookie out of 150. 119 out of 150. That goes to Paul K. With a little Saints action. You know what? We'll just put him here because I'll do a hit recap as usual at the end. Alright. Puka. Seen that one. Micah Parsons. That goes to Cowboys. Quay Walker. We're randoming here. Emmitt Smith for the NFC. Jerome Bettis for the AFC. Steelers, Cowboys. Cowboys is Greg. Steelers is Paul K. So the NFC, Emmitt Smith is 1 through 3. 1 through 3 for Greg. It is a 2. That goes to Greg. So let me get that into Greg's pile. There we go. Last couple out of this pack. Ooh, there's red. Darius Robinson, rookie for the Cardinals. And an X-Bear. David Montgomery for the Lions on the red out of 49. 17 out of 49. We got the Lions. That goes to Josh. Josh with a little David Montgomery out of 49. Few packs here left. Base pack. Devonta Smith, Terry McLaurin, Josh Reynolds, Montez Sweat, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Blueprints insert. That's a rookie. Will Reichert, rookie for the Vikings. All right, next one. Stephon Gilmore. There's a Kittle. Romeo Doubs. Patty Mahomes. The Aurora rookie with Keon Coleman. And an A.J. Barner rookie for Seattle. 2 packs to go. Well, I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Encore's great. Okay, we're going Kramer's Choice. Love the Kramer's Choice. I had no idea these were in here. This is the first one we've gotten of these. So, let's get this right. Kramer's Choice were really tough back in the early 90s. Geno Smith, Tyler Boyd, Greg Rousseau, Brock, this is going to be a pack. Brock Bowers, rookie for the Raiders. Who got the Raiders? That is Rhino. Let's see if we can, you know what, let's just do it this way. And then we're going to put this guy right up there. Alright, Dallas Turner for the NFC. Latu for the AFC, so that's a rookie one. Vikings and Colts. That's an easy one, and that's the double spot for both. So that goes to Josh. Nice and easy. I like that. Kramer's Choice. God, I hope these are numbered. It's a Packer. Josh Jacobs. These were crazy expensive when they first came out. This goes to Ralph. Are these numbered? Damn. They are not numbered. I wish those were numbered. I want to say it had to be around 94, 95, or 96. I want to say 94. If you get a chance, take a look. Pacific Kramer's Choice Awards. These cards were in the hundreds when they came out. Because, I mean, you got to remember, yeah, there's a lot of them out there, but they produced like 5 million of every base card. So an insert out of like 10,000 is worth a decent amount these days. Because that was a small fraction of the print run. Alright, and looks like we got one last random here. Last pack, Garrett Wilson, Justin Jefferson, Christian Watson, Dalton Schultz, Devontae Walker, rookie for the Ravens. And then the last one is going to be Eric Dickerson for the NFC, Ernest Biner for the AFC. Alright, so Rams, Paul K. Browns, that's also Paul K. Love it. Easy peasy. Alright, let's do a hit recap here. We're just going to put all of the number together, not necessarily in any order. There we go. Okay. My mind right again? Was it that first rookie one with the Marvin Harrison? That goes to Ralph. Kramer's Choice die cut. Love these cards. That is the Packers, and that goes to Ralph. Rhino, Caleb Williams, base rookie. All right, our numbered cards. The purple Gabriel Davis for the Jaguars. That is 57 out of 75. Jaguars is Jeff K. Sam Darnold for the Vikings. That is Josh. That is numbered out of 150. Jahmyr Gibbs, also to Josh, numbered out of 150 for the Lions. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. That silver is out of 150. That goes to Paul. Orange, Brandon Cooks out of 99 for the Cowboys. Number 54 out of 99. Cowboys is Greg. Xavier Worthy, rookie. The silver is out of 150. 114 out of 150 for the Chiefs. That is Greg. Tua. The Tua for the Dolphins, if I remember right, was Greg. That is 22 out of 25. That is Greg. Nice blue Tua there. David Montgomery for the Lions. That is Josh. The red is numbered 17 out of 49. Our mem cards, Greg Lloyd for the Steelers. Greg Lloyd, number 13 out of 35. That is for Paul. Josh Downs on the blue parallel, two-color swatch. That is to Josh. That is numbered 7 out of 35. For the Cardinals, this is Ralph. Oh, Tippy Ryman. That is out of 199, 44 out of 199. And I absolutely love this card. Ickey Woods auto. Nice low number. That is 67 out of 99 to the Bengals. And that goes to Jeff K. All right, everybody. That will do it for the 2-box Encore break. Like I said, let me know what you guys want. We will be getting a ton of stuff in. Preseason hockey's underway, so let's not sleep on hockey. That's the most affordable product out there with the biggest retention and value for dollar amount. So anything you guys want, though, let me know. We will get it. Thanks so much for the quick fill. We will see you soon.